Guys, it's your girl Key, and I'm back with another video. Thank you for tuning in, and let's get into it. So, last night, let's get into that. Today we're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw. Now, this channel isn't going to be necessarily a wrestling channel, but it will most definitely be a channel where I talk. So, wrestling is one of the things that I like. So, and we're on the road to Wrestlemania. So, just bear with me if you don't like wrestling. I do encourage you to get into it because it's very entertaining. It has its highs and lows, of course, and I think it's coming to a point where I think a lot of people are going to start being fans again, if they were, or just new fans. So, last night, let's start. First off, I would like to say, coming off the Judgment Day and R-Truth to this is a whole different thing. Now, I love the whole R-Truth, but I think that was really kind of carrying the Raw, in my personal opinion, of what I liked. So now, this episode was so fully rounded. The whole episode was good, and I enjoyed it fully, and I'm sure a lot of people enjoyed it. You've seen, if you go on Twitter, you'll see all the people talking about it. So, first off, Cody Rhodes started talking, and honestly, when Rock came out, I was like, finally, let's add something good to the promo. Now, I had to see the video of him whispering 2 times to actually get what he was saying. He said, "Tonight I'll make you bleed." Now, he fully delivered, and Bloodline came through. Now, a lot of people are talking about how Roman is not pulling his weight, and it's supposed to be Roman and Cody. Roman don't care about that man. He don't care about that man. So I think that it's more so The Rock is having his time, because now The Rock got a problem with him. And this is what Roman has been doing. Every time you see Jay go against somebody else, the Bloodline, aka Jimmy and Solo, and you see Heyman out at Monday Night Raw, you never see Roman. Roman. So this is normal. This is normal work. This is normal Bloodline stuff. And I just think it was perfect. You didn't need to add Roman into this. This is showing how the Bloodline is still there, still on top of the factions, and I loved it. When he started throwing the trash can around, that had to be the most hilarious moment. I don't care. The other parts was kind of like, dang, oh my gosh, because I really thought he was going to throw Cody off the rails, because I know that this is not like real life. He's not trying to kill him or nothing like that, but it's not like a movie, so you can't just. But it was so suspenseful, and everybody that was saying stuff about The Rock being, "Oh, you're too old. He's gonna be out of breath. It's not the same." He showed y'all. And this is why I have to say, in this new era, the Bloodline has to be one of the best factions. Other than, like, I will say, I do love the Judgment Day. They have grown on me. I don't care. Everyone knows the least favorite member is JD. But they have grown on me more so because of R-Truth. So, and I really like Rhea. So, I don't care what anybody says. I do think R-Truth added to the Judgment Day. Now, I will be honest, I did not expect Judgment Day to interrupt the New Day versus DIY. And I do know that it adds storytelling. But the crazy part is when R-Truth was on the announcer table talking about, cut the commercial. And he's talking about, we gonna break you. I just want everybody at the end of the day to realize he gave y'all money. He wanted to be y'all friend. He gave y'all TV, and y'all still was disrespectful. So, I'm expecting this WrestleMania, R-Truth and The Miz getting they tag team titles like they deserve. Awesome Truth deserves a tag team title run. I don't care what anybody says. They deserve that in 2024. And I think that's what they finna get. That's what they finna get, and that's what they deserve. because The Miz is a whole different conversation. He deserves a little bit more. So does R-Truth, since he's the most tenured athlete on the roster. They deserve more. I think R-Truth should get in the Hall of Fame, but maybe next year, maybe another year. I don't know. Now, the Rhea Ripley and the Becky Lynch. I will tell you this. I'm not looking forward to their match. For one reason. I think Becky should not be in the main event. Not because she didn't put the work in. I think she's always put the work in. You see, she got her new book coming out. She's putting the work in. It's not going to be able, if she wins, it won't be a believable match. And I really think Nia and Rhea had a great match to Elimination Chamber. And I don't think that Becky will be able to deliver to that whole, who's going to win? Is it going to be Rhea or is it going to be Nia? Because honestly, I think we're all looking to see Nia win. Personally, not Nia. We're all looking to see Rhea win and retain, which I hope she does. I am really a fan of her, and she was spitting. And then, sadly, Becky brought up her dad. That was kind of a dang moment. But it's like, girl, why are you crying? She didn't say nothing about your daddy, and you crying. I hope she brings up no, don't, never mind. I'm sorry. She shouldn't bring up her daughter again, but it's television. It's acting. So, she might bring up her daughter again, honestly. And I think that if she does, then Becky's going to be on a different level. And maybe that'll make it more interesting. But at the moment, I'm looking forward to Rhea winning and retaining WrestleMania. I am a Rhea fan. Her whole look is perfect. She got the look, she got the build, everything. Because at first, I didn't really care for her. Because I thought people were just overhyping her. But then I really seen her do what she had to do. And she deserves to be at the level she's at. And I really don't see that whole thing. I don't see the hype dying or anything like that. At all. Now, another match that I'm not really looking forward to, WrestleMania, that I think that they are kind of doing some good lining with it. So people are getting interested. I just don't see myself getting interested in it. The Sami Zayn versus Gunther, because I feel like Gunther's going to win. Gunther really got into his head about dude winning. And look, dude won. Like, you can't let your mind off track. And Sami Zayn, although I'm sure it will be a good run for him, having a belt. But if The Miz can't get his Intercontinental Championship, Sami Zayn can't get the Intercontinental Championship. Because Gunther got it. Gunther has it. And he's another one of these superstars that I did not expect to like. But I really do like him. Because he's done an amazing job holding that belt. Amazing job as a champion thus far. And although I just said I won't be interested, I do love seeing Gunther wrestle. So I will say I will be tuning in 100% for that just because of Gunther. And just to go back, The Rock and Cody Rhodes, that was unexpected because I honestly thought that The Rock left because you just seen Jimmy and Solo come in front of Jay. So I just thought they were just gonna do what they usually do, mess up the match. But then they mess up the match. And then they get Drew out there. Now, Drew McIntyre, that right there, unexpected, and Seth Rollins deserved it. Trying to get that cheap shot out in the beginning. Nah. So that right there, I'm excited to see what happens next Monday because I don't think the Bloodline is gonna be at SmackDown. So next Monday, that's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a good show. And I even think next SmackDown next week is gonna be a good one. If they don't come to this SmackDown, it's gonna be a great one. And I'm just excited to see that. This WrestleMania really is gonna be a big show. And I'm just excited to see how that all turns out for night 1 and night 2. Now, the CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and Rollins. I expected to see CM Punk just to say a few words and Drew come out and say a few words. That had to be that was an amazing segment, and I think that's one of the reasons why CM Punk was a great move for WWE to bring him back. I don't care what anybody says about him getting hurt. We all get hurt sometimes. We all get injured. Shoot, what CM Punk said? Seth Rollins literally got his knee injured, so that doesn't mean anything. And hopefully he does feel good enough so he can be the referee. But him being on commentary is good enough. Him being on commentary was good enough. But those lines was perfect. And I honestly do not see the hype for Seth Rollins. Somebody has to send me a little soliloquies about it. That's the only way I'm gonna understand it. Cause in the Shield, I liked him in the Shield, of course, and then in Authority, I liked him there. But it's like now I really just don't see the hype. I think he's getting overshadowed by everybody else in the whole thing. It's especially what happened last night. Yeah, I need you to win. I need you to take that belt. Because at the end of the day, Drew McIntyre has been working so hard for this belt going online. He getting the fans for real. He getting new fans, getting all the fans interacted, and Twitter has really been going crazy from last night. So I don't see wrestling slowing down. Now, maybe The Rock was right. He's making wrestling cool again. Maybe this is him making wrestling cool again. Maybe that's it. Roman was setting up for this, because we're not gonna act like Roman did not help build up wrestling to where it is. We're not gonna act like that. Since COVID and everything, I personally did not know how they was doing it, because I really wasn't paying attention to wrestling at that time. But looking back and seeing everything, other than the people that were there doing everything, the hype really did have to come back during that whole run with him and the Bloodline, all that stuff. So always give him his flowers, okay? I think I'm gonna just do a rant every time I post a WWE related video. I'm gonna do a rant about how y'all need to give Roman Reigns his flowers. I will be watching his A&E episode as well. But that is it. That is the end of today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Please like and subscribe and comment. Tell me your favorite moment from last night and how you feel. Alrighty. Bye!